All right, here we are at Bay Vista Recreation Center, and I'm shooting a family event here. And the key to this one is I'm going to avoid the flash because there's some little kids here, and usually when I measure the flash, I kind of measure it at my height level, and so my bounce is going to be off if I use the flash on the little kids. So instead of making all these adjustments and missing some shots, I'm just going to kind of crank up the ISO to 5,000. I'll lose a little bit, but the room is really nice, white, clean, even light. I'm going to be at 5.6 and at about between 160 and 160. I'm going to stick with that on my shutter speed. So it's a basic simple shoot. We're just here to just get some great pictures of the entire group. It's about an hour and a half, and then we show you some of the better ones at the end. Okay, those are our settings, and we're going to be working with the Canon 6D with the 24 by 105 lens in this room. All right, show you at the end. Peace. All right, to give you a review of last night, I did the pre-video beforehand based on what I thought I was going to shoot in the room, and then once I got in the room, after doing some test shots, things changed a little bit. So I stuck with my settings of 5,000 on the ISO, which I love on that 6D. I can just crank it, and I did 5.6, stayed with that, and on the aperture, and then on the shutter speed I was at 160, but I had to add a fill flash just because people weren't coming out the brown that I wanted them to come out, and that's always something you have to consider when you're shooting people essentially of color. Are they coming out the right brown? So that's point one. The second thing is that this is just an example of a family reunion that will pay you, 150 bucks tops, but they want some good images and they just want them of everybody and enjoy. A lot of these, especially if they're just going to some of your local rec centers or city, places to have an event, you're probably not going to get, $800 out of them for some pictures. Just not going to happen. But these are things I like to do to continue to push my brand, to continue to connect to different people, to continue to show people that I'm still shooting. I always get people to call me, and especially if they're former students, I always throw out the hookup, when I don't have an event that evening. So if nothing's going on that evening, I'll be like, heck yeah, I'll come over there and shoot it. And, they give me a plate of food and I'm happy. To me, being successful in photography is also doing little things like this, because you still need to practice, and you need to practice with kids moving. You need to practice with a little bit of chaos. You need to practice with some elderly people who just simply can't move that much. And also, if they're elderly, then their friends are going to be a little bit older or going to be older in age or similar. They're going to be peers. So you're going to have to understand that dynamic, and and you don't get that experience just by waiting till you get those $500 events. These things are really, really good to just get out there, make a little bit of money, and put it in your pocket and move on. But we do well on the other events, so these things are always fun. It's great to come out, and these turn into 2-3 extra events a year, just going in, taking some great pictures and uploading them fast. So it's not stressful, but it's fun. It's fun, and you're just just having a good time. Other than that, that's it for this video. It's about, I guess, 5 minutes going on now, but enjoy. Let me know any feedback you have or any questions. Other than that, enjoy. Thanks.